And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Automation Empire. Okay, I have torn down these setups because they just don't work. So if we look at the logic here, these are loading in the steel plates right in here, right? Okay, these are loading in, and then they were going around here. Now, the problem was, when this thing filled up, we had full carts coming over here. It was coming to here, and it wasn't able to put any more on there because this wasn't moving. And there were always more coming in because these are really, really efficient track systems. So basically, what we have to do is pretty much... let's see. First, I want to clear out this little guy here. And we're going to do load stations. Like so. We're going to try to do the same thing, only this time we are going to gate. Let's see, we need one here. Actually, we need the one right here. So let's bulldoze this one. That one there. And then we want a system like that, right? So we need to gate this one behind there. And then we need another one like right here. And this one is going to offload there, and then an unload station there, and this one is going to just we want none, and then just empty crates. We don't want any empty crates over here. So this should load them up, and this should start going around. Now it'll load it, and this one will ignore it because this one's set to only empty crates, and then this is gated automatically. This will just keep running until it starts emptying more out. So let's kickstart this. On. There we go. Oh yeah, I need another offload here. There we go. Now we're starting to combine again. And this should pick up the empty ones and destroy them. Because our train here, where is it? It's starting to empty out. We're researching all of the things, and it started to empty us out. Okay, so this is actually working. If I could just replicate this. Yeah, that's a problem. You, sir. Are in the wrong place. Be very careful with where I click here. Very easy to like that. Load station. We want two of these. We want one of these. We want one of these. Like so. One of these. One of these. You. You. None. This one only. And then we want an offload station right there. Sort of like that. We've already got the load station here, which is fine. So let's turn you on. Now I could have, yeah, I could have run this the other direction. Then it might have been a little bit more efficient, but we can try that one over here. We're going to need to redo this line again. And somebody asked in the comments, like, if there are sound effects with this game, and I'm not sure if you just can't hear them, but they're loud and they're there, so... Okay, and then we need to grabby hands over like so. Okay, so let's do load you and you, and then let's do the other way this time. Actually, we want to go this way. Come on, no. Like that. This will maybe be a little bit more efficient, I'm not sure. And then we can go this direction like this and say you and unload station you, and you get just empty crates. And then we need a grabby hands unload station. Might be a little bit more efficient. All right. That is a lot of complexity right in there, but it looks like it's working. I mean, this is filling up. As soon as it's full, that'll really tell me if it's working or not. And of course, I could probably do another combiner or a crate maker on this side, and have the grabby hands sort of. I don't know how I would combine these two, but there's really not a whole lot of space in here to do that. Okay, so this is full. As you can see, we're starting to... Alright, so this is completely full now. There should be no extra crates being moved. Alright. Now that they're full, they're just gonna sit until we get some minecarts grabbing extra materials, but that won't happen for a while. So one thing we could do is create a little station over here to offload, because right now we are moving coal. There's a coal setup over here, and I don't know if I want this coal setup anymore. We might be using this coal setup for more steel plates. What is over here? I think this is oil. Yeah, that's oil, I believe. I don't think do we have any iron anywhere close. So we're using all of that. We have quite a lot of coal over here. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coal. And then iron, it looks like currently my iron. So there's this iron here. So we could start combining stuff and things. So yeah, up here there's a combiner recipe thing. I now see it. I now know where it is. And so, you know, we have gold plates, which is steel plates and gold. But I think that requires water of some kind. Carbon is just a further refinement of coal, and I'm not sure where carbon comes in. Is carbon even a pricey thing that we can sell? Oil, crude oil. I'm not seeing carbon anywhere in here. Oh, there it is. There's carbon right there. Okay, so we've lost our premium on gold. So steel plates, we're losing our, I don't know why we're losing on steel plates. We're not actually selling those, which is bizarre. We're making them, but we're not selling them. And gold plates, that might be something we want to look at, because gold plates is just steel plates and gold, but we're going to need that water first. It looks like you just have to have water, which is way over here, which, oh yeah, we're not quite there yet. Look at that, 11,000 kilograms we're going to need to get that to work. Okay, so we've got 60 steel plates here. Let's claim these and these. So that should have unlocked the ability to do trains. Indeed. 800,000. 800,000. So trains, what do we want to expect? Train loading silo transfers resources from the silo into passing train boxcars. Holds 16 crates worth of a singular resource type. Okay, so train tunnels we can actually, I think, put somewhere else. Yes. So you have to cluster the road tunnels, but the train tunnels, they can be, you know, away from the road tunnels. So I'm thinking like a train tunnel right in through here. The problem is, of course, that once you place the train tunnel, you have to place other train tunnels nearby. So this whole setup down here, we might need to rethink that eventually. And of course, there's 3 more coal here that I'm not tapping into yet. I'd really like to use this branch to deliver steel plates, because we have lots of production of steel plates. Lots and lots and lots. And they would be worthwhile delivering because they're 13 kilograms versus just your 10 that you're getting. So you bump up the amount that you actually start delivering. You can see our 3-month record is up there, but it's not quite as high as we would like it. So if we want to train, I think a train... Where's a good ending spot for the train? So train entrance. We go like right here. And then we put the exit like over here. I know it's kind of stupid, but we're going to put it right there. And hey, look at that. It actually indicates that it goes down into the ground some ways. Okay, so we have train this. Now let's get some track. Like so. And train silos. Where are you? You are going to be bussed in right there. I'm not actually sure. Transfers resources from the silo into passing train boxcars. So I'm not sure how exactly this works, but I'm hoping. Let's see. This. How does this line up? Do I need a transfer tube? Let's do a transfer tube here. Those do line up amazingly, but that whole setup is a little too close. I don't need to make it that close to everything, but I do see that it works. Let's move it over here somewhere. All right, so let's start this. We shouldn't get any trains. Not yet, anyway. Something like that. And then we want an up tube. Okay. Now we're going to have the minecart system go along here. Like so. Now, where is that minecart? There it is. I want to turn this off while we manage this system here. Let it go back as far as we can here and stop it. And we're going to go that way. We're going to go that way. I keep hitting B for bulldoze, and that's obviously not the shortcut E. Level 2. Like so. Alright, now we want to skip every like 3, every 2, and every 1. Obviously, once these fill... okay, so... on... should start seeing quite a lot of movement here. What are you skipping? You're skipping every 2. Skipping every 1, so you're just fine. I could eke out a little bit of extra room here and add a few more carts to this. There we go. All right, so you can see accepted resources, any is fine. And it holds 16 crates worth. Now, as far as unloading on this side, I'm not really concerned with how long that train is. But we can extend that a little bit. We won't get any action over here until this all fills up. Okay. That's a long cart system, and I don't really have a whole lot of research points left. Okay, what happened here? I don't remember bulldozing that. Is there like a cart? No, there's no cart control system. I was hopeful. Okay, so these should be filling up. Yep, these are full. Now these are starting to fill up. Wow, they hold 120. That's crazy. Unfortunately, we don't have any left over here for research. They're gonna deplete their research. But we have a whole lot of research that we can grab here, and here, and here. We can actually claim these as well. But I was hoping for maybe some minecart speed enhancements or increased minecarts on the track. The highway minecart speed, I think, is when it's leveled up like this. Trains. Let's 150,000. Let's buy 2 of these. That should speed minecarts up when they're leveled up quite a bit. 20% boost. Okay. So now we need to power this thing over here in order to start getting trains in. So let's do that. We have power over here. I think we have some spare power. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got lots of spare power. Okay. The first train hopefully will arrive. Looks like, yeah, it's gonna. They're slow to arrive, and I don't know how long they are, and I don't know how they work. So this is going to be sort of a test of all of the things to see if they indeed actually work. All right. And I can't speed up the time, unfortunately. There is no fast forward on this game. All right. Come on, train. Let's see. This will be a good end. Now, it could just go all the way through and be like, no, screw you guys. I'm going to just go on through. Hopefully, it sees these as good to go. And I have no idea how to space these out. There's too many unknowns, in my opinion. So, hopefully. All right, first train. Ooh. First train is on the way. Now, I don't know how much do they hold? Like each car. Okay, so apparently... So we can't do a skip every on these. 38. To 22. So what is that, 16? Each one of these can hold 16, which is what one of these can hold. So, I mean, this train, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 80 that it's able to hold. Well, why did this one go down? Okay, now, is this counting up again? Oh, it's not counting until this one's gone. Brutal. Okay, what I want to do then is I want to turn these off. And we're going to skip every 1 and skip every 2. I need to get the research going again, so we're going to... So this is empty. These are not. How do we... I want to empty these, so I think what I can do is maybe, possibly, maybe do this. Darn. Okay. We'll see what the next train does, because now there's like an odd amount in these, so we might have hurt ourselves on that front. Steel plates, obviously we... Hey, look at that, 3-month record. That deposit really set us over. Which is great, because I think that unlocks... No, not even close. Doesn't unlock water yet. We could unlock the remote connectors. And somebody had posted that these are factory specific. So you can make a big factory and use those connectors as a way of moving things around in a specific factory. So it's not map based. What is going on here? Don't tell me you only... Wow, okay, so you only deliver if you're full. Which is just fun and exciting. Okay, so this is 11 and 3. Huh, for some reason I had to hook them up in order to get them to work. Now you got 3 and 3, so you have 6. Why aren't you doing the thing that you're supposed to do? Okay, the research should have started again. Good, good, good. Okay, for some reason it used these, but it didn't really... I was hoping to see how much we got from that. Yeah, it doesn't look like we need more than one of these, so I'm going to turn these off as well. See if I can't deplete like all of the things out of here before I destroy it. Because I don't want to waste material, you know, that's money right there. And I am so going to need to rethink all of this. Yeah, we've got steel plates for days over here. All right, one last train. Hopefully, we'll drain these out. Hopefully, maybe sort of kind of. One more train. Okay. Because waste not, want not. You know what it is. And I don't know what dictates the length of the train. If there is, perhaps. No, it's pretty much frequency of the train, not length of the train. So 5 cars maybe is it. There's no control on either side, so... Unfortunately, I'm going to have to probably just destroy the contents of these. We used a little bit of it, at least. It used, you know, 16 more out of here, but it looks like it's not gonna let me go any further than that. I was hoping. Let's see how much money we get from this little train. A fully loaded 5-car train. $36,000. Actually, that was like 5 times 36,000. That was a lot of money right there. All right, so these can all go. We're gonna destroy those. Destroy those. All right, so darn. One thing, we're gonna have to wait for another train. So I'm gonna wait for another train to go by, and then I'm gonna take out one of these because we don't need two of these. One of these is fine. This huge thing right here is where we're gonna be storing all of the things. So yeah, we don't need that huge train here, and yeah, we're doing pretty good. So that's gonna do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.